I love the way Happy was talking about how Bob Dylan changed the words to songs, because our memories are constantly changing and how we recall is constantly changing. And so to have these acts of creativity together where we're creating new pieces of art from old material, I think it's just fabulous. And there's lots of examples of that. You know, you take your mom's recipe and you make it your way, right? I mean, there's so many sort of acts of art that we do every day. And I think lifting that up and feeling that, whether it's just individually or collectively, and letting other people witness your creativity, I think is very healing and very inspiring.
Yeah, you said a lot of really interesting things, some of which overlap what I do too. My basis for all my exercises is the 4 basic emotions: angry, happy, sad, and frightened, fear. And we use, in order to have healing take place, we go from the feeling to the opposite of the feeling. Okay. And that changes the way people, it teaches people they can control their emotions. And it also changes the way they're thinking about emotional states.
I love that. So can you give us an example of that? I love this idea of the opposite feeling. I think that's so cool.
Okay, well, you know, I give people an exercise where there's a neutral ground. And I also, because it's theater, we give it a name. You know, the person has a name as happy and then a name as angry. Okay. And they talk to each other. And the happy person will say it's Susie, and the angry person is Ted. Okay, so Susie will talk to Ted and ask him why he's so angry, and Ted will respond, you know, in an angry way. And we do that until it merges. Okay. And then you talk to the person in the neutral place and both feelings come out simultaneously. So that to me means they've learned how to integrate those feelings, and can, next time they can control, if they're very angry, they can use happiness to control that state.
So it's a balance. It's like a kind of Libra of scale to help and also regulate those complex emotions.
I believe that in the body, there's no such thing as positive or negative emotions. There's only emotions. And in the body, all those feelings have to be balanced in order for the person to be whole, or in order for the person to communicate to others effectively. You know, a lot of people live in rage and anger, and then that keeps them from having social relationships and things like that. So in the classes, we try to balance those things.